Hey y'all, so I wanted to do an August flip in my A6 Stalogy. I don't think I did one for last month that I can remember, so I just wanted to come through. I didn't really use this to journal daily like I have before or even weekly. Some of the stuff I had to go back and fill in, so it's not too much. I didn't really use it for planning at all this month. I kind of just remembered last night that I didn't finish, logging all of my memories, and I wanted to go in and do that. So most of the pages I can show you. All right, let me go to August. Okay, so August starts here with just the monthly overview. And if you can remember, I had accidentally put this monthly list here. This was actually supposed to be July, but I skipped too many pages and it ended up here. So I had to go through and draw some lines and stuff. And it was a hot mess, y'all, but it's there now. And I just went ahead and used it since I'd already drawn it. After that, I have, it's not even logged. Like, journals don't have to be perfect. And I think when we get a bullet journal, we just feel like everything has to be perfect, and it doesn't at all. So some of these things I logged, like not even in order, but they were memories that I wanted to keep. And if I had a blank page or something, I just went ahead and put some stuff there. So here, my son learned to pedal on his bike. So this is the day I took my son and my daughter outside and let them play. She doesn't have a road bike yet. She is 1. So he's on his bike and she's on the little tricycle thing. Here, I don't know what's written up here, so I don't want to show the whole thing, but it's when I bought this planner that I have over here, and I was just excited about it, and I started making bows for my shop, and so that's what I have on there. That's actually a hair bow that I made, so on top of the planner right there. It's a hair bow that I made, so hey. And I thought about using these two as my everyday carry. And so that's where I was August 11th. And then these are pictures from my doula class that I actually forgot to put in July. So I just threw them here in August. I couldn't really do too much because I had already had that August calendar there. So this was the next free blank page that I had. Okay, so here I made my first order from Cloth and Paper, so I was excited. I put the freebie there, and then I just talked about how I shared my YouTube channel for the first time with people that I know, because I don't really share the fact that I have a YouTube that often. Here, I don't really know what's written there, but I think I talked about like my first sale with Etsy, and I just put a yes sticker up there. And then down here, I had written something, but I covered it up with follow your dreams. They know the way. Because when I talked about opening an Etsy shop, especially for non-planner girls, everyone was like, will that even sell? Like, what do you mean? Okay, so on this page, it's kind of just an overview on how my Etsy went for the month of August. I have a bow that I made. I made my first little double hair bow, so I thought it was cute. Here I have like a printout from my Etsy shop, just showing that I made 10 sales and some reviews that I received, and then an order that I packaged. So I was really excited. I think I did pretty decent for my first month of Stationery Lush. And here I have, this was a blank page, and I really just filled it in like just now. And I just put accomplishments for August and things that I was proud of accomplishing for this month. So yes, it was a blank page. I just needed to fill it in. So I thought that was a good idea, and it required no stickers to bulk it up. Here, I dyed my hair, you guys. So this was my process. I went from these braids that I have been wearing for a while, took them out, and I had this afro, and then I dyed my hair and flat ironed it. So super excited. And that was 8:30, so that was almost the end. And then the next page is just that, it's just that my husband came back from his training, and my kids were super excited to see him. And then I'm not going to share those pictures, but that was pretty big deal. So as you can see, my August was not that many pages at all. Like, you don't have to journal every single day, and you don't even have to do it the day of. You can just go back, and even like not having the exact day that I wrote it, but still having those pictures and those memories, and I can still, you know, remember those feelings that I had when those things happened, even now, the first week of September. So it's not super serious or strenuous. And when I do put pictures just to make things look better, I use a lot of washi. I use stickers. I don't write that much just because my handwriting has always been super messy. And I stuck this here. I'm not leaving it there. I had printed this off like years ago from, I believe, the Honeybee shop. And she looks like me, and she's wearing my favorite color. And she's drinking Starbucks. So that is pretty much me. So it's almost time for me to wrap up my journal. So I have the month of September, and then in October I start my new journal because my birthday is in October, and that's when I start my journal. So my next video about this will just be me wrapping it up, my September flip, and then wrapping it up and purchasing the journal that I'll be using for next year. So I can't believe it's been a whole year in this book. This is like a whole year of my life, y'all. And then here's the top. I haven't used all the pages. As you can see, I have a lot of blank pages back here. But, I mean, that's all I needed. So, I love it. Sometimes I do wish it was a bit bigger. I ordered a half-year A5 Stalogy. And I have a B6 still. I'm just not sure what I want to use, y'all. I mean, the A5 just seems so big to, like, carry around and stuff. But it does seem pretty perfect to journal with, because I can put multiple days on one page, because as you can see, like sometimes I need 2 pages for one day in an A6. So, and then there's the B6. If the B6 came in a half year, I think it would be perfect for me. I know the Cafe Notes, I believe, has less pages than the Stalogy B6. I think it has like, I don't know, less than 365. So that's my thing. If the B6 came in a half year, it would literally be the perfect notebook for me. But it doesn't. So I'm just trying to figure it out. I love my A6 size, but I might like it better for planning than for journaling, just because, again, it's hard sometimes like this when I want to do a spread. I mean, I like it. I like how it turned out, but it requires 2 pages, you know? So, and then some of the picture is covered up. Even though I use 2 pages, it covers up some of the picture. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm debating, as you know. I try to be 6 already this year. But we'll see what happens. I have a month to figure it out and to order it. And then I'll make a video showing how I set it up. But that is it. If you have any questions, I know I get asked about this cover on most of my Stalogy videos. This is from Love Casey Co. on Etsy, and I adore it. It is not real leather. But it's made pretty well. It has pockets in here, has a pocket right here. So usually I have it in both sides of the notebook. I have medical cards back there, so I can't open it all the way, but it's a pretty good little cover, and I really like it. So that is it. If you have any other questions, just comment below. If you are journaling, let me know what size journal you're using, and do you carry it around a lot? Because I do sometimes carry this around. Like if I know I'm going to be sitting somewhere for a while, I'll like carry it around and write in it, or draw, or do my pictures or whatever, just because it's something that I can do with, you know, when I'm waiting, just writing how I feel. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, comment below, like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Bye, y'all.